Can video games be considered art? Some say no, and some say yes. Abzu is an example of how a video game can be so beautiful, to a point where you just want to gaze upon it and declare it as a work of art. The game was developed by a small and unknown team called Giant Squid Studios, and was published by 505 Games. I first stumbled upon Abzu through my PSN membership for my PlayStation 4. You see, when one has a PSN Plus membership, one receives 2 free games every month. Usually the games that are given out are unknown titles, such as the case with Abzu. I booted up the game knowing virtually nothing about it. At first, I thought it was a side-scroller fish game. I was very much ready to delete this game before even trying it out. Luckily, I didn't. Upon entering Abzu's first level, I fell in love with its beauty, the artistry, the style, and the songs, all of which when combined made a setting so beautiful that it made you just want to keep playing. This game is truly beautiful. Only an artist could have produced something so astonishingly pleasurable to look at. Abzu, what a beautiful masterpiece. Abzu is a very simple game. The controls are very easy to pick up. You swim from point A to point B, unlocking new areas. It's very much a linear game. You gather collectibles for achievements and explore. What it is something what a lot of people may call a swimming simulator. Abzu isn't challenging at all. It is actually the easiest game I've ever played. You can never die in the game, nor can you actually fail a task. Abzu feels like it was developed to calm the mind and give you the best possible experience. It's like a massage for your spirit. When you play it, you just feel super relaxed and almost happy. In terms of game length, the game isn't very long. You can easily knock it out within 2 hours or 3 hours. As you can already see, Abzu is a beautiful game. I'm going to keep saying it over and over again. This game is ridiculously addicting to look at. I look at it and I just can't stop looking. Sure, there are other games like Uncharted 4 and Crysis 3 which blow our minds with incredible graphics, but sometimes it is style that wins above graphical grunt. Abzu sort of reminds me of what Zelda could look like if it actually ran on better hardware. Now of course, I mean no offense to any Zelda fans out there. I look at this game and I feel the number of hours that developers took to get the spirit, the feel, and the emotions of the ocean. The way the ocean creatures swim around, how the water shimmers with the sun, how particles of unknown content float around the ocean space, the collection of diverse ocean life and ocean scenery, and the open ocean water, all collectively create a scene so beautiful and so immersive that you just get a sense of how vast and beautiful the ocean can be. The musical score in the game was composed by a man named Austin Wintory. In all honesty, I have no idea who this man is, but all I know is that this man has a great style. I look forward in hearing more from this man. I noticed that a lot of game reviewers never really mention the music in video games, but that's only because in most cases, songs in a lot of video games are very dull and sound generic. In Abzu, it's one of the rare times where I tell myself, Jesus Christ, this game sounds so fucking nice. The musical score in Abzu is so eargasmic that it truly complements the equally astonishing graphics. When the musical score meets with the graphical component of Abzu, the combination is something so unique and so beautiful. Well guys, this is my take on Abzu, and this is my very first game review on my channel, which means it's not going to be a solid game review, at least I think not. What do you guys think? I simply wanted to make a video dedicated solely on Abzu, as to highlight how much I love the way this game looks and feels. It's truly one of those games where it caught me by surprise. The moral of the story is, never judge a game by its cover art. The footage here is recorded on the PlayStation 4 version. I actually got it for free, as I mentioned before. It is also available on PC, on Steam, as well as Xbox One. I was actually thinking of getting this game on PC and recording it in proper 60 FPS. But I didn't want to spend an extra 10 to 20 bucks for a game which I basically already have. So for a lot of you guys out there, my PC Master Race family mainly, I do apologize for hurting your eyes with this 30 FPS peasantry. So anyway, if I were to give this game a score, I actually wouldn't give it a score. Just because this is like the kind of game where you don't really give it a rating, at least I feel. This game is solely an experience rather than a game. Anyway, I am going to end this video right here. Abzu, if you can get it for cheap, which you can, you know, sites like G2A sells it for $5. I recommend you pick it up. It's pretty much worth the playthrough. It was truly an amazing experience for me, at least, because it drove me to actually make a half-ass review, which, by the way, was going good at first, but I kind of got lazy, so I ended up doing this unscripted talk. Anyway, this is Oza9. Peace out, my homies. Enjoy yourselves to the fullest, lift weights, and take care of yourselves, alright? Oza9 saying goodbye.